I keep thinking back to like where I'm from, Toronto. So the idea hit me one day to like, being at like downtown Fredericton. I was like, what did it look like? It was actually like a big, like that big city feel, like where I'm from. So I combined where I'm from and Fredericton. It came out amazing. It just hit me one day as my 6-year-old was playing with some Lego. He asked me to play with him. So I started playing with him, and I noticed that the Lego was a lot different than when I was a kid. So a lot of the windows and the doors are totally different. We could do a lot more with it now. So I started making these little buildings, and then it just started from there. I start from the base, and then I start with the doors and the windows, and if it doesn't feel right, I break it down, rebuild it again, go back and look at it again. It has to be like, not perfect, but it's gotta like, if it doesn't feel right, I have to break it down again. So like I have this connection with these buildings, like it's just therapeutic. There's something about like connecting those bricks that is like, it just feels like amazing. So, and once you get the building to where you want it to be, it just feels great when it's complete. So, and then you add your signage, and then I like to weather my buildings so they look like they've been there like 100 years. So like you gotta get that the right feel and the right attitude from that building. So I want when you're holding one of my pieces, like it looks like a piece of history. So a lot of these buildings I had to capture like the soul of the building. So like, you know, spend some time in like these places like the Cap. So I wanted to like, you hear the stories from the people over the years, like, so you kind of have to capture the essence of that building. Like I put my soul into this project for the past 2 years. Like I'll start a building, and like I think I'm finished with it. I'm 90% finished with it. Then I go do another one, and I go back to it, and I'll add something else. I'll add graffiti. I'll add like the dirt. I'll add like the stickers on the windows. You put it together, and you put too much pressure on a building, and it breaks. I teach my kids like, you can't cry over something that breaks. You gotta like pick it up and rebuild it again. I wanted people to see Fredericton in a different light. They get connected to it right away because it looks familiar, but then at the same time, it's not an exact scale, like a replica of the building, but they get it. The smiles come out. That's what makes me happy. Like people just like, they couldn't stop smiling, taking pictures. A lot of people like learned a new skill during the pandemic. A lot of people like learned to sew, and some people like were making bread. I decided to like make Lego buildings, and it brought me some peace of mind. And like, I'm not sure if it's 3 more years, 4 more years of this. I kept building and building, but now like it's kind of like mellowing out now. So like I was able to do an art show, and also like brought me a lot of joy to bring my imagination and my art to the people. So I'd like to do it again.